What's up, fam? We back with another one. As y'all see, we got Family TV on the screen. Shout out to Family TV. This one actually, this one's the crazy one. I'm trying to get into this one fast. We got a BR middle school coach dies after his secret came out or something like that. So yeah, let's get into that. Make sure y'all drop a like, comment, subscribe, share the channel if y'all rock with me. Other than that, let's get into it.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
I don't understand.
I'm finna roll my little blunt.
A grown ass man with a bunch of kids hop in the DMs of a 14-year-old little girl,
Huh?
which happened to be my sister, my little sister.
No.
I'm not gonna say, let me rephrase that, not grown ass man, a bitch ass nigga.
Accused of inappropriately messaging a minor on social media was found dead earlier today. These Baton Rouge's coroner's office identified the body of 44-year-old Quentin Dixon. The cause of death is still under investigation.
That's crazy.
Earlier this month, Dixon was placed on leave as counselor at Westdale Middle School.
Fam, walking into 2026, where people don't want to take accountability no more. They want to do the crime and don't do the time. And if they do get caught, they not man enough
There's nobody ever want to take accountability for their actions in court. That's
for women enough to face reality. And let's keep it real. Sometimes justice could take a little too long to get done the right way. And some people rather take matters into their own hands.
Put it in the,
get their
justice
own
in the
form of
streets.
justice. Especially when you got a story like we got today, where a grown man took advantage.
Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Because me personally, I feel like, even though the streets is dead, I do feel like certain shit should get handled in the streets. Like, certain stuff you do, cool, you can go to jail or whatever, but certain stuff, nah, you need to be handled. It needs to get handled on the street. That's just how me personally, that's how I feel. Because jail ain't gonna do nothing to you. Jail ain't gonna do nothing for you. You just gonna get out and want to do the same dumb shit. I've seen it thousands of times, but let you get touched in the right way, yeah. Pause. We're not doing that. Let you get touched in the right way. Pause. Yeah. You gonna know what's happening from there on out. Yeah, but let me get to the video. I'm over here focused on this blunt.
Who's supposed to be in school to learn, enjoy a teenage life, and damn sure not be talking about sexual, explicit conversations with a teacher, a football coach, a counselor who got Counselor of the Year at this same school. See, let me slow it down for a second.
I see the time of day, but they paying me now to let y'all know how to make some money out while y'all watching me. Man, we family. Of course I'ma do it. So the name of this app called Free Cash App. You're basically playing the game to make some money out, some money. This is what I'ma do. This Free Cash App, I'ma leave the link in the bio. My QR code would also be on the screen. Take a picture, get directly to the app. For the inconvenience, I'ma leave y'all $5.
Hey, did you know that SMUD is now paying Sacramento homeowners thousands of dollars upfront to put a backup battery system in their home? That's right, SMUD just launched their brand new My Energy Optimizer.
This is a gift from me to you.
Within the last 24 hours, a Louisiana counselor, teacher, and football coach had lost his life at the abandoned school where he teached at. They got a new location. Police found his body at the old location. But just 2 weeks ago, he got exposed by one of the students at his middle school, older brother. After catching wind of a phone conversation via text the coach and his little sister was having, he put him on blast, went online, got a number of responses, which we'll later check out the live and the responses, but it ended up getting his coach put on leave amid an investigation. Apparently he had a warrant for his arrest the same day he lost his life. Today we're gonna go over his story, see what truly took place, and see where we stand here today. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angles. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Fam, today we're taking a closer look at Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a city rich in culture, history, and pride, but also one that reflects some of the deeper challenges facing communities across the South. From the food to the football, Baton Rouge has always carried a strong identity. But beyond the surface, there are systems in place that quietly shape lives every single day. One of those systems is the school system. And for many families, schools aren't just buildings. They're the foundation for safety, guidance, and opportunity. In Baton Rouge, the foundation looks very different depending on where you live. what resources are available, and which door are open to you. The East Baton Rouge Parish School System and ongoing concerns about student support and supervision. These gaps have created a reality where not every child receives the same level of protection or opportunity. In some cases, schools that are meant to be safe spaces become places where warning signs are missed, accountability feels delayed, and oversight falls short. And when that happens, the consequences don't just stay within the classroom. They ripple out into families and the community as a whole. And that brings us to one particular school in Baton Rouge. A school that now found itself at the center of a serious attention, not because of academics or athletics, but because of troubling circumstances
All for the wrong
that raise
reasons.
larger questions about responsibility, leadership, and how concerns are handled when they first come to light. Fam, that school is identified as Westdale Middle School, a magnet school known for its world language immersion program, offering fluency in Spanish, English, and French. But here's the thing. According to the comments after the recent allegations, this school been known for questionable activity. Allegedly, almost 2 weeks ago, the East Baton Rouge Parish School System confirmed that on a Friday, a middle school counselor was placed on leave after a social media post accused him of messaging a minor. Now, before we disclose that post and let you guys check it out for yourself, the counselor name was identified as Quentin Dixon, who was also the football coach and for the year of 2025 won Counselor of the Year. Now, since then, the 44-year-old had instantly deactivated his Instagram account and all social media platforms. The EBR school's spokesperson has said the following. Today, the East Baton Rouge Parish School System was made aware of these allegations and immediately launched an investigation. The employee has been placed on administrative leave while the Office of Human Resources conducts a thorough investigation. The district takes all such matters seriously and will take appropriate action based on the findings in accordance with our policies. Now, fam, as mentioned, many people came up under the social media post of the young girl who went to this middle school brother after speaking up against these allegations. Now, before we hear from him, I want to point out some of the messages that he also posted from Quentin Dixon. He wrote, well, the sister wrote in one message, so I don't really want to say anything. Quentin Dixon, 44 years old, texting a 14-year-old. Girl, I didn't know you was a student. I was about to holler at you, LOL, until I really saw who you was, LOL. How could someone forget you? Laugh out.
So you gonna proceed to say you was gonna holler at her that you didn't know she's a student and you was going to holler at her as you proceed to holler at her, bro? Come on now.
I don't know, sometimes
Worst of the
people
worst.
just forget. He respond, what would you have said if I forgot who you was and tried to holler? Laugh out loud. I would have maybe said, sorry, I'm 14, laugh out loud. He responded, laugh out loud. Not, hey, you already know me. Then said that, laugh out loud. You're right. Then in more messages, she wrote, time I would have needed a ride is when I missed the bus. I guess he asked, do you ever need a ride from home? And he responded, so you missed the bus today? I could have dropped you off. She said, okay, thanks. That would have been nice. What part of town you live in? Did you know I coached football there? Nope. I live in Plank Road. Yeah, I can talk you if you missed the bus, meaning I can take you, but he tried to, I guess, worded it differently. Just let me know. She responded, okay, thanks. And another message. In November, he responded, why was you still at school? You be needing ride homes? I don't know. You like girl? She responded, that's my best friend. Laugh out loud. What? So yeah, he was asking, do he like girls? Do she like girls? She said, no, I ride the bus home, but...
Why is you asking all this? Why is you even texting her, bro?
That was the initial message.
Like, you knew it was a student from the start, bro. Why was you even texting her from the beginning, bro? Talking about you didn't know she was a student. Nigga, you knew. Why is you, bro? Grown ass man, bro. Grown ass man.
Then in more messages she wrote, no, I don't have one, laugh out loud, I'm assuming a boyfriend. She said, why, I can't believe that. She responded, laugh out loud, why is that? Not trying to sound weird, but you're fired. That's why I can't believe. She said, oh, okay, thanks. He responded, you don't think so? He said, I don't know, to be honest. He responded, shaking my head, well, you should know. You should think very highly of yourself. She responded, I know, and thanks again. He responded, no problem. What's your full name? But then he gave heart emojis to a picture she wrote on her story. She responded, thanks in December. He responded, you never finished telling me. Wish it was a way for it not to go away. Laugh out loud. Wow, this man is crazy. And he,
like, that shit just crazy how he even on her social media in the first place. Like, her parents not checking it. Like, I don't give a fuck how old you is, bro. You under my roof as my kid, I'm checking all that, bro. I need to see everything, bro. Until you get like 17, you should know by then. I'ma still check every now and then, but I shouldn't have to be in your shit all the time. Like, But anything under 17, I'm in your shit all the time. I need to see what's going on, who you communicating with, how are you communicating. I don't care about none of that, bro. Because these nowadays social media is so advanced, bro. Your kid could be talking to a grown, she could be 10 talking to a 50-year-old across the motherfucking country and don't even know it. Like, y'all gotta protect y'all kids, man. Y'all gotta watch these kids. Y'all gotta protect them with everything you got, bro. Like, ain't no way in hell, bro. And I want to know. I really want to know how the brother found out, but there ain't no way in hell. Nah, bro. I'm finna. Nope.
Kept sending
Nope.
hot pictures.
Not doing it.
And almost so many emojis that was screenshotted after she was posting herself on her Instagram story. So as you can imagine, fam, I know that was a lot, but like any family member, especially an older brother, he was furious. Put this man on blast, and this is what he had to say when he went to Facebook and Instagram. Check it out.
Stand true. Stay weird. Be bold.
I need to understand, how could a grown-ass man with a bunch of kids hop in the DMs of a 14-year-old little girl,
Right.
which happened to be my sister, my little sister. I'm not gonna say, let me rephrase that, not grown-ass man, a bitch-ass nigga. A bitch-ass nigga hop in the DMs of a 14-year-old little girl. That 14-year-old little girl who was a former student at the school that you're the guidance counselor of the year at. And a student of a school that you're the head football coach at. Because now my little sister has moved on to high school, but you made it clear that you couldn't forget her from middle school. 2
weeks later, January 28, 2025, the same day he had a warrant, police get a call saying that a man was in an abandoned middle school. That middle school was at Glen Oaks, a 19-acre demolished campus on the 5200 block of Monarch Avenue. But the incident allegedly occurred outdoors. The East Baton Rouge Parish Coroner's Office confirmed Thursday that a person was found there. Dixon was the man who lost his life, but additional information wasn't released to the public. The Parish school system since then released a statement, quoting, "We extend our condolences to the school's community, family, and loved ones as they process this information during this difficult time." According to the statement, out of respect for the privacy of students and the integrity of our ongoing matters, we are unable to share additional details about the employee. School officials said that Dixon was still officially on leave when he died Wednesday. Dixon had been a school district
I'm trying to
employee.
figure out why was he at the abandoned school. Like, that's where I'm losing my, that's where I'm like getting tripped up at. What made him, like, how did he, then again, you never know.
Since August of 2022, Dixon's employment and legal troubles has seemed to begin far before then, according to people in the comments.
At a shuttered school in Baton Rouge.
2 weeks ago, the school system suspended Quentin Dixon over allegations he sent inappropriate messages to a minor. News's Haley Jefferson explains what we know about the investigation so far.
Michael Sylvia, on January 15th, we reported that 44-year-old Quentin Dixon was placed on administrative leave by the East Baton Rouge school system. Today, he was found dead. Wednesday morning, Baton Rouge police found the body of Westdale counselor Quentin Dixon on the former Glen Oaks Middle School campus. Police have not confirmed where on the campus Dixon was found. The building is currently not being used by the East Baton Rouge School District. Dixon's body was found the same day an arrest warrant was filed against him. According to the warrant, beginning in November of last year up until early this month, Dixon allegedly sent several messages to a 14-year-old through Instagram. The warrant goes on to claim that Dixon responded hard eyes to a picture posted by the victim, along with repeatedly offering to give the victim rides home after school. Court documents say Dixon faced 4 counts of indecent behavior with the juvenile.
It's tragic all the way around. It's something that you can't really explain about.
A spokesperson for the East Baton Rouge school system sent a statement to WBRZ in response to his death, saying, quote, "Today, the East Baton Rouge Parish school system was notified of the passing of an employee. We extend our condolences to the school community, family, and loved ones as they process this information during this difficult time." Raden Norman says he attended Glen Oaks and coached football with Dixon.
It's unfortunate the circumstances of his untimely demise, but yes, I did know him, and the situation is just so unfortunate, and we just got to pray for everybody.
We reached out to the East Baton Rouge coroner's office, who says Dixon's cause of death remains under investigation. Michael Sylvia.
Now, we may gotta do another video. Person had so many likes on talking about PJ from Broadmoor High School, quoting he's been messaging minors and sending inappropriate photos. And we're gonna look into that as well, because people under her post agreeing with her. And man, as a dad, as an older brother, as a family member, as a friend, man, as a human being, we're not going for adults taking advantage of our kids, man.
Hell no,
in
we
a place
not.
they supposed to learn and then leave.
Damn, man, yeah. Hey, I'm as soon as another one follow up, if he get a follow up video on this, I'm reacting to that. So y'all be on the lookout for that. But that's the video, man. What y'all? Something happened. Something strange went on for him to get, me personally, my personal opinion. Something strange happened for him to get found dead at the location he was found dead at. Something strange. But y'all let me know how y'all feel in situations like this. Justice was served, if you ask me. He had no business doing shit like that in the first place. Jail wasn't gonna do nothing for him, and if he went to jail, it was some worse shit was gonna happen to him. So yeah, with that being said, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Drop a like, comment, subscribe. If y'all rock with me, share the channel. Other than that, I'm gonna get at you on the next one, man. Y'all be safe.